I want my belt back. WBC, I want my green belt back. I ain't stopping until I get it.
Hey, step inside that booth, get loose, knock out a nigga tooth. It's your boy 503 Line. Back at it again with another one, man. Hot boxing topics. Saturday, man. Let's get it, man. Alright, man. Tank Davis, man, out here popping this shit, man. Say Ryan begging me to fight now. I'll make you wait, man. So it's out speculating, man, that Tank Davis is making a comeback real soon, and it won't be against Ryan Garcia. He say, just so you know, we run the show. You know what I'm saying? And Tank been putting a lot out on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? He had a little hand injury he suffered a while back, man, but he right back to the motherfucking meat shit, going for the gusto. They say Tank fight is not gonna be at 130 or 135. A lot of people are speculating and assuming that he might go down to 126 to face Mr. Gary Russell Jr. I don't know how true that is, but if that's true, man, I would love to see that fight. That'll be a DMV fight, you know what I'm saying? Maryland, you know what I'm saying, versus DC all day. A lot of people speculate that he might even move up to 140 to take on Marios Barrios. Now, if you ask me, I think the Gary Russell fight is just too much like right. You know what I'm saying? I just think Tank won't do anything to put himself in harm's way. Even though the Marios Barrios is a bigger opponent, Tank gives up a lot of size in that fight, a lot of real estate and landscape. I just think Marios Barrios stylistically, it's just a better fight for Tank, in my personal opinion. I just think Tank feels more comfortable in the ring with a Hispanic / Mexican Latino fighter. Marios Barrios is a good boxer, though. He can box, but he likes to bang and he has a lot of power. I think stylistically that is a better matchup for Tank to get the win, even though he will be giving up a lot of size. You know what I'm saying? And he also said that he's fighting a real champion. So I know Marios Barrios has the WBA regular belt at 140. Tank is the WBA champion at 130 with the regular belt, and super belt and the regular belt at 135. You know what I'm saying? So we shall see how all this plays out. Like I say, Marios Barrios is a great fight for him to come back down to Texas and take on. Marios Barrios is a local kid from San Antonio, Texas, and you can sell that to the Hispanic fans. But like I say, you also have Gary Russell Jr., which you can sell to the DMV. You know what I'm saying? And that would be a great fight for the DMV fans. Now, if you ask me, I say he fights Marios Barrios. That's just my personal opinion. I could be wrong. I hope that I'm wrong, and I do want to see the Gary Russell fight, but Tank hasn't made an official announcement yet. You know what I'm saying? We shall see what Tank's next move will be, and I will report that as soon as that drops, man. Next up, man, Bob Arum's breaks his silence. Roll clip.
So up to today, we hadn't been able to reach agreement with either fighter. There's no indication that we're going to reach an agreement now. It's a one-off, not the end of the world. Campos is a pretty good fighter, but he's not elite. And, you talk about Burchelt and Valdez, a 3-1 fight. That's probably a 30-1 fight.
Are you fearful that letting it get to the point where the star fighter Teofimo Lopez is now pissed is going to be something that you're going to have to deal with at a later day, where now there could be like this forever strain?
He's not pissed because he never told us how much he wanted to get, right? We never had that conversation. They immediately ran off and colluded with each other, which they're entitled to do. They didn't do anything illegal. So if anybody should be pissed, it should be us, because that's not the way a fighter deals with his promoter. That will come about when we have a winner with Ramirez and Taylor, and we're looking for an opponent for the winner. That's when the chickens come home to roost.
Well, man. Old Tio done it again, man. He done went off and pissed off Bob Arum, man, aka Scam Daddy. Hey, man, Teofimo Lopez went immediately to Instagram and said, they wish I would go ahead and fuck up my life. Can't let them get to me. You know what I'm saying? So he hearing the backlash, and he in Vegas training in Caleb Plant's gym. You know what I'm saying? Getting that work in, staying in shape, man, because we know this Kambosos fight is coming, man. But like I said, man, Teofimo, man, is just digging a hole for himself, man. Deeper and deeper and deeper. And you would think that his father would just tell him to shut the fuck up and stop talking, but he hasn't shut up. He hasn't stopped with the social media antics. He hasn't stopped with the subliminal messages. He even was so big-headed to even get on ESPN and say that he would take his talents elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? It's got that bad for Mr. Teofimo Lopez, man. And you see right now he did the whole thing with hot boxing on Mike Tyson, talking shit to Devin Haney, talking about Devin Haney and all this and all that, man. And the shit still didn't come to fruition. You see Mike hyped up trying to get these fights. He just like us. He want to see these fighters fighting, you know what I'm saying, in lightweight. And it's just sad, man. And a part of me feels bad for Teofimo because he's a great fighter, and I actually like him in the ring, man. But this is what black fight fans' words come to fruition, man. Like bro, I always tell you, man, sometimes your favorite fighter is a hoe, man. And Teofimo Lopez is one of my favorite fighters, man. Not even much gonna lie to you. I rolled with him versus Lomachenko. But now, man, he's just on some different type time. He on some whole time shit. He on some Keith Thurman shit. He holding up the division. We could have an undisputed champion at 135, but he continues to play games. And now he's playing games with his promoter and Bob Arum, and that's one man that you don't want to play games with. Yeah, of course you can fuck the fans over, lie to the media, lie to the fans, but when you start biting the hands that feed you, man, that's where you go wrong at. That's where you go left at, man. And Bob Arum is gonna remember all this shit that Teofimo has done and said in the media, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes your worst enemy is a microphone and camera, man. And when you post something on social media, man, it doesn't get deleted, bro. People are reposting this shit, screenshotting it, screen recording it immediately after it goes up on the internet, bro. So Teofimo is he's at a very, very dark crossroads, man, and I hope he can dig himself up out of this. But once you piss off Bob Arum, man, I don't know what's gonna happen next with Teofimo, man. But as Bob Arum said, the chickens will come home to roost, man. Now y'all let me know what y'all think about that, man. Until next time, man. Peace.
Yes, sir. Big A-League drip. Getting ready for the weigh-ins. RP Nip, yeah. We Nip to Blue today, man. You know my favorite color red. But today we Nip to Blue. Tomorrow they ain't gonna have a clue what to do, man. 3-0, let's get it.